Hey everyone, welcome back to part 29 of my guide for God of War Chains of Olympus on God mode difficulty. So we are on the Groves of Persephone, and this just looks very beautiful, this area here. There's a couple of challenging areas too. First of all, you do want to interact with this tree here, and it's going to essentially strip you of all of your powers. So it's harkening back to that theme in God of War, where you start off strong and then you quickly become weak. It's a recurring trend in God of War. I really like it. So you just interact with this tree, and then there will be a cutscene with Persephone, which I edited out just for time's sake. And then we are going to actually be in the groves over here, and it's really challenging. And this video is going to culminate with another challenging fight. So we don't have any abilities right off the bat over here. Once we get into the groves, once we go into the mirror here, so I really enjoy this. It's an interesting concept. There's a trophy over here for getting for not tapping the circle for like a minute or something. You get like a trophy. It's called Deadbeat Dad or something. It's pretty funny actually. So or something like that, where you just let the button go off for like a minute without hitting the button. But when you start over here, you cannot attack because you don't even have your Blades of Chaos. So the only thing you could do is to kill these shades here by grab attacks. So that's going to enable you to get your powers back by killing these shades. I think you need to kill about 4 at first to initially get your blades back. But be aware that when you first get your blades back, they're at the very lowest strength, and you can't parry. All you can do is block. So it's like you're at the very beginning of the game. The more shades you kill, the more of your powers you get back, until you've killed you've killed enough shades to the point where you've got like the cutscene like 3 times. So at this point, since you are not restricted to just grabbing the shades, I would recommend just going over to the shades and just hitting them like 1 time. Then that'll kill them. The biggest problem here is that we have these hoplites, I think they're called, that are very fast, very extremely aggressive, and they're getting in your way. And when I first played this game, I didn't know like what was going on here. I didn't know if I had to kill the shades or if I had to kill the hoplites. But you need to do your best to defend yourself against them until you have enough powers, and then your main priority though is to just kill the shades, because that's all you really need to do. You don't have to kill a single hoplite over here. So I have my Ifrit up to level 3. The more shades you kill, the more of your arsenal you get back. You get your sun shield back, and I have the ability to parry, but a little before that cutscene even happened, I couldn't parry yet. So just kill the shades, and then once you see the barrier, that red barrier in the distance, once it goes down, then that's your cue to go to the next area. Now, if you want to, you can kill all the hoplites in this area if you want to, but I just decided to just go for it and just go to the exit, because this is the final cutscene right here, and you have all of your powers back at this point. So anything you do from this point on, it's just going to so you see the barrier lowered. So any of these shades that you kill, and from this point, they're just going to give you more health back. So I just never really found a reason to stick around and loiter in this area. I did kill a couple of guys over here, but as you can see, the coast is clear, so you can just make your way on over into this battle, and it's a hard battle. I'm not gonna lie about that. And the music for this battle is straight out of the Loom Chamber fight in God of War 2, so it's even more intense. But this game is crazy hard, and I'm gonna take you through this battle in the most efficient way possible. So immediately focus on these archers that rear up from the ground. I think there's about maybe 4 or 6 at the most of these archers, and just go back and forth, one right after the next, and just slay them. And then once you're dealing with the sun guard, the flame guards, once you've killed all the archers, just do the Plume of Prometheus, square triangle on just one flame guard. Because when they just have their shields, they're not aggressive. They'll just move around. But if you destroy all of their shields, like all 3 of these guys' shields, then you're going to have 3 aggressive guys on you, rather than just 1 aggressive guy and then just 2 shield guys on you. So you do want, sometimes the splash damage of your Plume of Prometheus will destroy like 2 of the guy's sun shields, and then you'll have 2 aggressive guys on you, and maybe 1 guy with the sun shield. But that's the way you want to work this. You want to first of all just kill, just take 1 sun shield off, and then deal with the enemy in this manner. It's very effective. The biggest issue is this guy here, this Morpheus beast. He clawed at me right there, but if he jumps on you and you try to even do the quick time event, you're dead. It's just completely unfair. I got away with it at 1 single time where he didn't kill me, but for some reason this guy, if you're at about where I'm at in my current amount of health, you're dead if he jumps on you. It's complete bullshit. And this is the best move to do on this guy. You double jump, and then you use the square. Use the triangle, the L1 and triangle attack to stun this guy. And so once the Death Knight comes, you're going to have archers on all 4 sides. So just dispatch them one after the next. And so I'm just going into the 4 quadrants over here, and just dispatching these archers who are once again asleep on the job. And so just kill all the archers. And you may have noticed I have the Power Glove equipped. That's because I'm going to be using the Power Glove on this Death Knight to attack him and parry him. So I'm just focusing on taking these archers down, and then that should be the last archer to take down. And then I'm going to let him hit me so I can parry him, and that destroys his shield. And I'm going to get a couple swipes in on him, and then I'm going to start parrying him with the that was a triangle parry. And then that one right there, that was another triangle parry. So just do whatever you want. But you see these parries, this guy's dead. It was a really simple matter of just parrying that guy and hitting him. So that can be a very tough fight. But the way I did it, that's a really good way to do it. To minimize. See, I didn't even have to use magic. So I got some health, but it didn't fill me up all the way. But I did get all my health back in this chest. So I got full health. Full magic, almost full health.